So there are many aspects to a vintage guitar sound. You have the guitar, the pickups, the amp of course, you have the microphone that you are recording with, the preamp, what you are recording to. Is it digital or is it tape? Myself, I've only been recording digital as long as I have been an active musician, but I'm very fascinated by this vintage sound, and I actually think it's very hard to define what that sound is. But to me, it's definitely a bit more organic, maybe warmer, less harsh in the highs, and most important to me, it's kind of less perfect. So when I make music for different video projects, I almost always throw on some kind of tape simulation or some sort of warbly pitch thing going up and down to make it, less perfect. I even like fake artifacts and hiss and noise and all of that stuff. And in this video, I want to show you how you can use Wavesfactory's new plugin Cassette to make your sound more vintage. And to show you how it works, I recorded a very simple Led Zeppelin style song this morning. Greta Van Fleet, if you need a songwriter, you can call me. So with this song, I made sure to make the guitar sounds as vintagey as possible with the gear that I have here. I used a TMG Cashmere Les Paul style guitar. I ran that through the PG-14 from JHS into my Rev D20, and I think it sounds pretty decent, but I want to see what the cassette plugin can do to make the sound more vintage. So here's the whole mix in high fidelity before I add any plugins, and I also will solo out the guitars so you can hear them alone. Now I will put the cassette plugin on the main guitar and show you some different presets. Some are very extreme. I think the extreme settings are cool to use as a very obvious effect. The key, if you just want to nudge your tone into the vintage territory, is to be subtle and not use the most extreme ones. As you can see, you can add noise, you can add warble, you can make your tone quite different with this plugin. It definitely pushes the recording in the direction that I want. Let's try it on the bass, for example. I'm in my home studio, so I don't have a bass here. I ended up doing MIDI bass. That definitely needs some vintage styles on it, or else it would just sound horrible. You have different cassette tapes. You can choose between Pro, Home and Micro. You can adjust in and out on the plugin, and you have some parameters down here. After going a bit back and forth with the plugin and trying it out on the different instruments, I think I've decided that I want to put it on the whole mix because I like it on the drums, the bass and the guitar, so why not use it for all of them? So here at the end I will show you the hi-fi mix compared to the vintage mix. Let me know which one you prefer. Here we go. case, that's the Waves Factory cassette plugin. Check it out. I'll leave a link down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.